We are at the investors meet at Madhya Pradesh in Indore, and we have with us Mr. Deepak S. Moolchandani, who will tell us how Indore will accept the investors here and what are the facilities Indore is providing and the CM is providing. And let's talk to Mr. Deepak Moolchandani. Yes, over to Mr. Deepak.
Namaste. I am from Madhya Pradesh, Indore itself, and the way Madhya Pradesh has transformed itself and Indore city has transformed itself, it is a major story now everywhere. Everybody wants to replicate the model of cleanliness, as well as the administration has become better. The atmosphere for doing business, which was a bit problematic few years back or almost a decade back from a Bimaru Pradesh to a future ready state, the transformation has been led by Honorable Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji under the leadership of Narendra Modi ji. The turnaround times for getting permissions, good projects being listened directly, there is a direct follow-up and a grievance cell available if any of the problems are not being solved. Right from the municipal corporations to the administrative setup, and all the government departments are up and going, rather than seeing as a bureaucratic setup, sarkari style ki jagah. Now it seems like more of a corporate working, being accountable for all the funds which are being going, and every progress which is happening here can be seen in all the sectors. Education sector हो, real estate sector हो, सब जगह पर आपको बढ़त दिख रही है. People are coming, Accenture has come in, there are various other big brands which have come in, and now the biggest of the malls and with most of the luxury brands have opened up in Indore also, looking to the potential of the disposable income as well as the possibilities of doing business here. The track at Pithampur's Natrax and the auto cluster and the textile sector is also really providing a lot of great opportunities, as well as the skill development which is needed for all this is also a part of it. So this particular event has showcased Indore's potential to the maximum and proved that the PM, CM, all the people can work together seamlessly at one place, doing the best of it and making the country better and better and achieving the $5 trillion economy dream faster.
How many investors have come into this conference?
The investor registrations are around more than 3,000, and the MOUs which are going to be signed will now not be only signatures but they will be acted upon. That is what the CM has committed, that he will be dealing with them personally and make sure that investments and MOUs get converted into investments.
What type of investments mostly you are finding that they are getting attracted here?
The one is the IT sector, because a lot of engineering workforce is available and the engineers are being churned out in great quantity, and that's a testimony to teleperformance, that's a testimony to Infobeans as well as Impetus Software. Even Accenture like company, which is a global giant, has opened up its own office and has grown up. Even the big fours from the accounting firms are also planning to come into Indore.
And what about manufacturing? Do you find any manufacturing sector?
Manufacturing is already there. We are already into auto as well as into textile. There are around more than 10 to 12,000 ready-made brands registered from Indore itself, and they are providing clothing across the nation as of now.
And what do you think the legal system of Madhya Pradesh, how will they help the companies?
The legal systems, as being driven by Narendra Modi ji, most of the compliances have been brought under a single window clearance system, and the single window clearance system is not there for only for namesake. It is now actually working. People can experience it, the permissions are there, and a great testimony to this was Indore 311 app in the municipal corporation, by which you can online submit your queries and get it resolved. Even the birth certificates and death certificates are available online. I have personally experienced many of the services now, so I can very much testify that yes, this is working now.
So what about the cross-border business and litigation, if at all?
The cross-border business litigation will purely be driven by the central government policies, to be very honest, if it's an international transaction. And within the states, there doesn't seem to be any issues because of the GST thing now. Things have been streamlined and cross-state litigations have drastically come down. If it is a cross-border transaction like involving another country, so then there are ways to resolve it. Arbitrations are happening. As of now, Indore has not reported any of the such situations.
Arbitration or mediation? Arbitration is still a lengthy process.
Yes, the mediation works actually. Here people are more cooperative and people are more understanding. They want to do business rather than stop it, to be very honest. So the approach is, let's get things going rather than blocking them.
Yeah. And what about the what you are doing? Any of the commercial courts also?
Myself?
No, commercial courts are there in
Commercial courts?
yes. They are very now in Delhi. A lot of commercial courts have come up to resolve the.
So as of now, that legal system, thankfully, we have not into so much of
So-
legalities, so the commercial courts have not come in.
Comment. Okay, so I hope this picks up very well and you
Yeah,
get
I
a lot
hope
of
so. This
investment.
picks up because it means that smooth working is going on. We don't need commercial courts.
Okay, very good. That's great. So let me take your name. You are Deepak Moolchandani. You are a delegate, and you are a chartered accountant.
Yes, I am a chartered accountant.
All right.
I am
Thank you.
representing the Institute of Chartered Accountants of India.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.